Jesse Watters, a longtime Fox News personality, sharply criticized the progress of work by the new Republican majority in the House during an edition of his show late last week, questioning the absence of further targeting of favorite right-wing boogeymen like Alejandro Mayorkas, who's the head of the Department of Homeland Security, and Dr. Anthony Fauci, who until recently was a longtime official at the National Institutes of Health in the federal government. Now, obviously a lot of these purported foundations for something like an investigation are themselves dubious, but nonetheless, at least the not exactly serious pace undertaken by House Republicans is getting to people like Watters, who is otherwise extremely committed to the cause. He even specifically criticized a series of hearings already held as Republicans newly controlled the House, including a proceeding dealing with infamous controversies around Twitter that Watters dismissed as covering stuff that was already known. Since Democrats continue to control the Senate and obviously the White House, hearings and related investigations are actually a key avenue where Republicans in the House can actually exert some power for these upcoming 2 years. Are we gonna drill down on anything? Watters asked his viewers. Are we gonna see anybody squirm and cough up the truth? Or at least plead the fifth or something so that we can start showering these goons with subpoenas? Where are the bombshells? Have the investigations even started? My producers looked at the House schedule, and the House has only been in session for 22 days this year. Because of the delay in picking a speaker, Watters lowered his total for the days of real work done by the House to just 18 days. This sentiment circulating among Republicans doesn't exactly suggest that enthusiasm for the Republican cause is a given. It wasn't that long ago when the party lost around the country in the 2022 midterm elections despite what was previously perceived by some as a favorable environment for the GOP. Democrats instead expanded their hold on the Senate and held on to key posts as governor in states like Michigan, where the losing Republican candidate, Tudor Dixon, was for some reason recently on Fox purporting to provide so-called tips on activism for Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Democrat New York, who, unlike Dixon, was actually elected to office. Back in the House, those who'd be top targets of the criticism from Watters include Representative Jim Jordan, Republican Ohio, who is leading the Judiciary Committee, and Representative James Comer, Republican Kentucky, who's helming the Oversight Panel.